all the called
I'm aware that there's this stuff that's in my head, and then there's what comes out, and those two things are, can be kind of different. There's a conceptual thing that I've been thinking about a lot in the last, I'd say, couple of years, having to do with how to find the balance of clarity that's both clarity in my mind, as in I can return to it or I can call on it, a minute or two or three later in a particular piece. Clarity in terms of understanding this is kind of a root theme. I don't know where it came from, but I recognize it and I can work on it. And also clarity out in the ensemble, in the sense of how we give each other hooks to connect to and work from, and being aware what hooks people have grabbed onto and the role that they're playing. That's another aspect of being an improviser, is how you practice on your own and how that translates into the group experience. Requires, I think, a shift of the practicing discipline from, say, what I applied when I was learning, Terry Bozzio's Black Page solo, or so, to the extent, for instance, that you're working on precision when you're practicing. Again, it comes back to this sort of precision of thought and intent and the ability to articulate that, rather than the precision of what's on the page. And definitely not carrying too much of the stuff that you've developed on your own in your own woodshed into a setting where there's all these other people that you're trying to work with, trying to avoid the, it sounded really good when I was playing by myself. I was filling all this space. I got all these layers going. Oh yeah, there's actually 3 other people I have to play with, and they've got to have places to play and to hook in, So you got to whittle it down. Yeah. A lot of these things I experience as a balance between competing forces, right? So there's the creating space for other people, balanced with I got this thing and I'm running with it. Because frankly, certainly from a listener perspective, that's what some of the most exciting stuff comes from, is that feeling of, being like really engaged and digging deep. I wouldn't say an ignoring of the people you're playing with, but maybe it's more a sense of trust that, we all have each other's backs, right?